It's so easy to ignore your water heater, isn't it? It's usually well hidden, a mysterious tank sitting alone in the dark. In a perfect world, these things would be self-sufficient, so you could ignore them without any guilt. But they're not. Water heating is another large user of energy in your home. It typically accounts for 11% of your home's energy costs. So we're going to show you some ways in which your water heater offers you several opportunities to save money on your energy bill. These ideas include ways to use water more wisely, ways to maintain your water heater, and what to consider if you're going to replace this thing altogether. Let's get started. The easiest way to reduce your water heating costs is to use water more wisely. Basically, change a few habits. If you need to quickly rinse off an object or your hands, use cold water and draw only a small amount from the tap. Make sure to fix leaky faucets or pipes. 1 drip per second can total 200 gallons a month, or 2,400 gallons a year. Limit your overall hot water use. A 7-minute shower uses less than half as much water and energy as an average bath. To save even more, install a low-flow shower head, which can save $10 to $20 a year for each person in your home. Also, don't let the water run as you complete tasks, like washing dishes or shaving. For example, turn on the water to rinse the razor, then turn it off again as you continue shaving. If you have a dishwasher, use it. Dishwashers use less hot water than washing by hand. And be sure to use the air dry and energy efficient settings whenever possible. And finally, if hot water from the tap scalds your hands, lower the temperature setting on your water heater. Did you know that sediment collects in your hot water heater? Sediment is a byproduct of water heating and obstructs the transfer of heat, reducing the water heater's efficiency. Simply draining the water heater completely every 6 months improves its efficiency and helps reduce energy usage. Of course, if your hot water heater is old, you may want to consider replacing it with a high-efficiency model. The first consideration is to select a model that is the right size for your family and your home. Next, be sure to choose an energy-efficient model. It may cost more initially, but its energy savings will make up for the investment many times during its life. When you buy a new hot water heater, you have a choice between electric and gas-run heaters, and also a relatively new kind of system, the tankless water heater. An energy-efficient electric water heater could cut your costs by 50% or more. However, a gas water heater will usually cost less to operate than an electric water heater. This model is an on-demand or tankless water heater. It is the most efficient unit on the market today. Believe it or not, it actually heats water at the very minute that you turn on the hot water faucet. You don't pay to constantly keep the water hot in the tank, and you save money. You should weigh all the pros and cons and pick the best model for your home. One consideration will be the model's energy factor rating. Water heaters are rated by an energy factor. The most efficient electric water heaters have energy factors above 0.95. The most efficient gas water heaters have energy factors of 0.6 to 0.86. To save energy and money on heating water, it's important to make sure that the water heater and the pipes are insulated to reduce heat loss from the tank. If your tank feels warm to the touch, it's losing precious heat. You can install an insulating blanket around the sides and top of your electric water heater if it feels warm. Gas water heaters should be insulated only on the sides. Be sure to follow the manufacturer's directions. You should also insulate at least the first 5 feet of hot water pipes to keep the water in the pipes from cooling before it reaches the faucet. This added insulation will allow you to lower the temperature setting of the heater and can save up to $45 in water heating costs per year. Now, insulating the pipes may sound tricky, but it's not. Pipe insulation is shaped to slip over the pipes, and it's very easy to install. Set your hot water heater thermostat to around 120 degrees. Overheating your water beyond 120 degrees can be wasteful and unsafe, and a lower temperature means lower bills. For every 10 degrees you lower the setting on your electric water heater, you can save $10 per person each year on your electric bill. You can save even more by turning your water heater down when you leave town for extended periods of time. Many models have a vacation setting for this very purpose. Of course, some of these steps are more costly, but they pay back in big ways over the long haul. On the other hand, some of these steps are easy to perform and pay back quickly. You should assess your home's needs and decide which improvements are best. That's a lot of information. Let's review it. The easiest way to reduce your water heating costs is to use water more wisely. Basically, change a few habits. Drain your water heater. Sediment collects over time and obstructs the transfer of heat. By draining the water every 6 months, you'll improve your water heating efficiency and reduce energy usage. High-efficiency water heaters can be more expensive than standard models. However, the payback period for a natural gas heater is less than 2.5 years on a 12-year lifespan. An electric water heater has a 10-year payback on a 25-year lifespan. If your water heater and hot water pipes are warm to the touch, insulation could reduce heat loss and water heating costs. Overheating your water beyond 120 degrees can be wasteful and unsafe. By lowering your water temperature to 120 degrees or less, you can save up to $25 annually if you use an electric water heater, or $18 annually if you use a gas water heater. Going on vacation? Turn your water heater down to the lowest setting. Many hot water heaters even have a vacation setting labeled on the dial. See, this tank's no longer a big mystery. Tackle improvements one step at a time, and you'll soon save money on heating your water. For more energy-saving tips, visit XcelEnergy.com. Click on the Save Energy and Money tab to download our 60 Simple Ways brochure, or the more detailed guide to home energy savings. You can also use any of our online tools to help you analyze your home and receive a personalized energy report. Finally, of course, you may watch any of the other segments in our Makeover series.